Okay, so the Chinese player base has been very vocal about their disdain for getting 3 summons for New Year's. And I wasn't going to talk about it initially, but then I realized how big it was. And if you don't know how big it was, or how big it is, basically, millions of Chinese players have decided to unfollow Genshin on every single account they have. That's good. That's actually really good for us, because most of the time, the Chinese player base is the reason why anything gets done, honestly. Because when we complain in NA or EU or any of the other regions, they do not care.
Oh no! Anyway,
it feels so bad to say that, but like, it's true. They do not care what we have to say. They just want the Chinese player base to be happy, because that is actually, weirdly enough, their most like broad market. It seems to be that the Chinese numbers are higher than NA, and also they have the sort of the nationality sort of type deal. Like if this game was American, it probably would listen to more like of the American sort of thing. I know I just said American as the NA, but you know, Canada's also a part of the North America servers. But yeah, you know, it's just sort of the nationality. Like you can better understand, first of all. Like you don't need a translator for, you know, things. So basically what I'm trying to say is we might see some changes.
don't give me hope.
Now, do I think that it's going to be big changes? Probably not. I don't see them giving us like a skin selector, which is what leakers, you know, tried to leak, and then there was like, well, sort of, no. It would be very cool if they did give us a skin selector. That would be really nice. Honestly, I would probably get one of the new Shinha and Ganyu skins, even though I don't use them, honestly. Or possibly the Deluxe skin. Or I don't know if the Deluxe skin is a part of the PS5 skin selector, because apparently it is a PS5 exclusive in China. Like, you have to be, like, in China and buy a PS5. Like, it's not even worldwide. It's just for China, you know, PS5 skin exclusive. It's really, ugh. It is nice to see actual people complain and, like, there to be an impact in the way that, you know, this happens. Because I, personally, you know, how many times have I made videos about hating Genshin Impact's rewards? One of my first, like, big videos was Genshin Impact, like, me hating on Genshin Impact's first anniversary rewards, right? And, you know, I don't typically try and drop these so often, right? Like, the only time I've dropped these are coincidentally anniversary, and well, I don't think I think this might be our first Lantern Right hate video sort of type deal. Yeah, good job. Woo, we've made it. But yeah, basically 13 summons is the entirety of Lantern Right. It's 3 summons for the new year, and then 10 for Lantern Right. So the 10 for Lantern Right is not what I think the CN players are mad at. Maybe they are, but the main thing is Chinese New Year. We're celebrating the Chinese New Year, and then like 3 summons.
Oh no, this can't be.
They're like, oh yeah, here's 3 summons. Like, that's the #1 thing that people are mad at, I feel like. And the funny thing is, this has already happened twice, and nobody got mad. Like, I guess after 3 times, it was not the charm for Genshin, right? We were not charmed, all right? We just got mad. And I honestly, I'm happy it happened anyways. I don't get exactly why people are mad now compared to previous years, but seriously, 3 summons for 3 years. Genshin, add a 0 to that at least, please. Like, it's kind of funny how it is 3 for 3, but it's not 3 for 3 because, you know, it's been there since first anniversary. I hope that there is some change. I mean, a skin selector would be nice. I think that would be really nice. Maybe, you know, a standard 5-star selector, right?
No! God, please, no! No!
I mean, like, legitimately, I have, you know, I've started my account on the 10th of October, 2020, right? This was the first time I got Amber. I have not pulled a single Mona. I legitimately, Mona just doesn't exist for me, all right? She doesn't. She's not on my account. Would love if I was just able to select her and get her, because then I'd be excited for next Navia release. But it's been 3 years and I've gotten dodged by Mona, and I've seen comments of people saying, "Oh yeah, you know, C or not C, but you know, C negative Jean or whatever." Sure, you know, Jean. People just don't have Jean. and they're like, yeah, I'll just summon for the Cloud Retainer because she's just gonna be Jean at least, right? You know? Say, ooh. People who don't have the Luke, I mean, nobody's really complaining about that anymore since the main DPSs sort of fell off. Kaching, no one's really complaining about that anymore because main DPSs fell off. And even like Aggravate Kaching, I don't think is that insane anymore compared to like Al-Haytham, right? And then Chi-Chi, I've seen honestly the most complaints about not having Chi-Chi. I feel like a lot of people would prefer to be able to select Chi-Chi with the 5-star standard selector, and I can see a lot of people possibly picking her. So yeah, I really do hope that we get something, just something for 3 years, man. It's been 3 years, Hoyo. Like, you just decided, no, we're not gonna give you anything. You know, they've improved the game. They've been improving the game lately. It's nice. We have sort of custom artifact loadouts. Maybe not. People have been. I have to see it in game before I talk about it. But I think people are saying like they're not actually coming or something, and it's not like you can save it or something. Weird. But I think I have probably over 1,000 videos on this game. Like, legitimately, you can go back and check. I have 1,000 videos or something along those lines. Over 1,000 videos, and they're mainly all on Genshin, right? Huh? By the way, subscribe while you go check for the thousands of videos, right? I keep saying thousands. It's not thousands. I've played this game a lot. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And, you know, I've stuck with it. But it's kind of painful to see Star Rail constantly just like, honestly, Star Rail giving a free doctor ratio, kind of ratio to Genshin. Like every single, wait, hold on.
This is big brain time.
If we added up all anniversary rewards and all Lantern Rite rewards, that's still only 60 summons. Therefore, Star Rail has already given out more summons in its entirety than, oh wow. Yeah, Star Rail has already given out more summons in its entirety just by giving out that free doctor ratio than Genshin has in 3 years. I think I could just end it on that. Can we just end it on that? I think if we just end it there, right guys? That one free doctor ratio literally ratioed Genshin. I wonder if did they do that on purpose? Do you think they did that on purpose? I think they got to do it on purpose. Well, actually, no. Genshin has been given 20. Maybe Genshin is given more. But it's funnier if I just assume that Star Rail's given more. So yeah, we're just gonna end it there. Yeah. Okay, I had to check something. So, Genshin has been around for 3 years and they've given 20 summons. So that's 60. And we've only had 2 Lantern Rites so far. And those give 26. That means it's 86. And therefore, I think if we look at the banner for these, technically, Genshin, and this is also assuming we assume like you win the 50-50, right? Like, this is assuming the 50-50 gets won and that it's not 180 warps, but 90 warps. Star Rail ratio to Genshin. Alright, that's the end of the video.